twins. Isn't that cool?
And I'm your twin brother.
We call this here a little twin.
Twin tapping up a jet ski.
If I could, ladies, what are your names? And let me guess who the whole yeah, the ways you're introduced, that's how I am. My brother's like, but I think it's
I'm okay not talking.
And that's the thing. Are you a more alien, an extrovert? You think you're sort of older twin? I feel the same way as an older twin. I think that there are certain tendencies that we kind of just develop over the years, but we're just getting older and younger. As I'm starting to interview twins, we interviewed about reset, but since I've been here, dozens of them. I can't believe it. It's like the same thing. What do you know most about twins?
Everybody understands your words. Yeah, everybody understands what it is to be different.
If this isn't your first time, then it's 8 years. If I could ask you another question, what is something you love about to acknowledge it, I feel like I'm like it's like if there's going to be a thing or something, I'm usually the one that tells my brother, hey, this is what we're doing it on this day, make sure you have this. And it kind of makes things easier for him, so when I'm not there, he'll call me, should I get hot dogs, hamburger, what should I do? And I'm like, you'll be fine, just get that stuff that you have. But I think it's just having that built-in support system always. It lets you know extra security. You don't have to always have someone who understands you. And if I could ask you the same thing,
Oh, everything. Ready? We got spirit, yes we do.
We got spirit, how about you? Every day, and she stays. She just takes care of her boys because her job is she doesn't say.
Can I ask you ladies this as well? Do you work together currently?
No, we're same job. We live 3 hours apart.
Okay. And are you in Ohio?
No, we're in Colorado.
Oh, Colorado. Okay. Yeah, we're in California, so it's not too far. As far as the younger generation of twins, I think maybe talk to the younger twins, how they're not growing up, how they weren't able to process this wonderfulness of reading images. What would you share with younger twins that are growing up together that maybe don't have that emotional or mental capacity to process the things that they go through?
Married twins, so jealousy is real. And stay close. Even if you want to get away from each other, as soon as you graduate, stay close because you're going to want to be together later. Tristan, issues of just always being just try not to hurt each other. Try to be forgiving with each other. And yeah, don't sever ties because you don't really need to be individuals. You're going to be than to stick together to just put each other first. So that you're going to need each other and that's how it's going to end up anyway. And just embrace it when you're little. Other people make you feel like you need to try and be
Very well said. You know what? It's funny since we've been twins. I can always, even without the AB, I really can find out. If you don't tell me, I kind of can always find out.
First year we came, people were sending out they were like A and B, and we were like,
What do you mean AB? Yeah.
because we didn't know.
It's a
we knew that she was born. We didn't have any ideas they were like really adopted thing to it. Except that it's been one about just talking to other kids there are staggering differences in the A and B and the
And if you don't realize that when you're younger, you just enjoy it when you're younger.
Cheers to the No, they separate us from the and now they're putting friends together because they're realizing that they're stronger together.
I met these twins. They actually made a deal with the parents. So every other year, they actually every even year they get class together. Every odd year they put it apart, which I think is a good balance because it gives them an opportunity to become different, but also, you know, be able to enjoy and share that connection that you have. Okay, ladies, I want to thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hey, twin, that's my twin, that's my twin, that's my twin.
We just found out we were twins. Isn't that cool?
And I'm your twin brother.
We call this here a little twin.
Twin, stopping off a jet ski.